Already talked about why I think the Gen 7 package will fail, so today we're going to be talking about why I think the Gen 7 package will succeed.
Lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the
YouTube, welcome back to the video, and today we're going to be talking about why I believe the Gen 7 car will succeed. If you guys do enjoy, make sure you like, hit the subscribe button. Let's get right into the video. First reason is kind of a general reason, is the fear of it being a failure. NASCAR knows if the Gen 7 flops, it could very well mean the end of the sport as a whole, and they do not want that to happen because, well, it's NASCAR. Why would you want your own sport to flop or end? That would not be good for not only NASCAR but the fans of NASCAR. So they know this. There's a lot of pressure on this. So I would assume they would not make that many mistakes that would, make the Gen 7 fail. They will make sure that it is right before they put it on the track. Second reason is the 2019 package, and that might come off as a little bit weird, but the 2019 package has proved to us that mile and a half can be interesting. Ratings are up. There's been probably about 4 or 5 finishes, or just races in general, that I could say are probably the most entertaining races of the year, and they're all at mile and a halves. And that is something that last year Chicagoland was really the only interesting mile and a half race, and the rest was just super speedways. Now I can't say anything about Dover, Pocono, Michigan, which are all mediocre races. Indianapolis will probably be another one that wasn't that good. That won't be that good. There's something else we have to figure out. I know Pocono is adding some sticky stuff, some PJ1, I guess is the name of it, and trying to get some more grip there. But we'll see how that works next week. But I'm not looking forward to that race. I'm gonna be honest with you. I might hit that with an Uno skip. But anyways, mile and a half. I mean, if you look at Kentucky, is a great example of it. A race nobody's ever looked forward to. Maybe next year we'll have some people looking forward to it after that insane finish. Now, was it the most entertaining mile and a half? No, it was probably on the lower end of mile and a halves. But it was the best Kentucky race I've seen with the Cup cars. It was. I mean, it's hard to judge that just because of the great races we've had this year. Was that the best finish this year? Probably. I would say it's the best finish this year, in my opinion. Maybe the other one between the Busch brothers, but no, I would say that or Kansas. Kansas is my personal favorite race of the year. But it's insane that I haven't even really mentioned a Daytona finish or a Bristol finish, except for the Busch brothers at Bristol. But, a Martinsville finish. I haven't mentioned any of those tracks when talking about the best finish of the year. It's all been about mile and a halves. And that is why I think the 2019 package has a lot of effect in why the Gen 7 will succeed, because it's proved mile and a halves can be watchable, and that is a great thing. And obviously there's still things that need to be changed about the Gen 7 to make them maybe even more watchable. There obviously has to be some stuff changed about the tracks that were not watchable, and that will be something that NASCAR has to do. They have until 2021 to do it. We'll see what they come up with, but the 2019 package has really impressed me, and I am 100% behind it, and it's just been must-watch television. Last thing is going to be the ownership kind of dedicating to getting a new manufacturers in parentheses to the sport, making the cost to make a car cheaper and for teams, and that is something that will definitely help out in the future, because teams have been complaining about the price it is to make a car week in and week out. And that has really hurt some teams. It has, Furniture Row is no longer a team after winning a championship. That's a really good example. And new manufacturers is always good for the sport. I've kind of talked about that before. Manufacturer investing money into the sport is always good, but they're not going to do that with this current car. They want a cheaper car and easier to make, I guess. I don't know about that. That's probably not the best term, but a cheaper car where they don't have to worry about spending so much money on I can't even really make an estimate on how much money you have to spend year in, year out making a NASCAR or stock car. So yeah, that is something that is definitely positive for the Gen 7, bringing in new manufacturers always positive for the sport. So Gen 7, definitely looking forward to that. Card here in the top right that will link you, and I'll have it at the end of the video as well. That will link you to the reasons why I believe it'll fail. Go check it out, see why I think it'll fail, see which one you agree with more. Comment down below your guys' thoughts, leave a like, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.